What's going on, guys? What's going on, Thai Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, which quarterback can lead their team to a Super Bowl this year? I would say, when we look at the teams, we have the Texans and the Chiefs going against each other. We have Patrick Mahomes versus CJ Stroud. And then we got the Commanders and the Lions. Jared Goff against um, Jared Daniels. And then we got the Rams versus the Eagles. Matt Stafford against Jalen Hurts, and then the Baltimore Ravens, and then the Bills, Josh Allen versus um um Lamar Jackson. But when we look at these quarterbacks could lead their teams to a Super Bowl, we could say that we could say that the only team that the Lions, the Commanders, the Texans, the Ravens, the Bills, they all want to go to the Super Bowl. But we all know what one team will be there. What one team will be there. And that's going to be the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. The only way I see the Chiefs losing the only way I see the Chiefs losing the only way I see the Chiefs losing is if the Texans beat them. I think CJ Stroud, he's a good quarterback. Um, I can go down the list of quarterbacks that are still in the playoffs right now. CJ Stroud is a good quarterback. Jalen Daniels is a good quarterback. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Matthew Stafford is a good quarterback. Lamar Jackson, Jared Allen is a good quarterback. But when you have one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, since Tom Brady, since Tom Brady, since Peyton Manning, and Patrick Mahomes, you know one team's always going to be there, and that team is going to be the Chiefs. Now, which quarterback is going to have the best game? I think it's going to be. I think all of these quarterbacks are going to show up. All of these quarterbacks are going to show up, and all of these quarterbacks are going to come to win this going to try to win these games. And let me get the elephant out of the room. Let me get the elephant out of the room. Is that we're going to talk about if the Chiefs lose to the Texans. Let me get the elephant out of the room. Everybody's going to talk about if Patrick Mahomes loses to the Texans, everybody's going to talk about that. Because then there might be a new champion. a second-year quarterback for the Texans. When you have Jalen Daniels, a rookie in the playoffs with the Commanders, Jared Goff, who been to a Super Bowl with the Lions, when you have Matthew Stafford with the Rams that won a Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts that made it to the Super Bowl. When you have those type of quarterbacks, you could say that it's going to get interesting. I would just say I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs lost to the Texans and we didn't see a free-peat from the Chiefs. If we don't see a free-peat against the Chiefs, if we don't see a free-peat with the Chiefs, I would say you gotta be kidding me. Because we all know Patrick Mahomes wants to win a Super Bowl every year. And it's hard to go 3-1. Win free Super Bowls. Or win free championships. Let's say all about that. I think that Jalen Hurts is going to have a good game for the Eagles. Matthew Stafford is going to have a good game for the Rams. All of these quarterbacks that are in the playoffs right now are going to have a good game. But we will just have to see. Which teams win, because let me get the elephant out of the room. Is that we're going to know at the end of the game who is going to the national championship, who is going to the conference championship game. We're going to know that because we're going to know that. And if the Chiefs get knocked out, if the Lions get knocked out, I think the Commanders, the Rams, Baltimore, Texans, they're all underdogs. They're all underdogs in this playoffs. Eagles, they're all underdogs. But the one team that I think will be there is the Chiefs. It wouldn't be surprising if there's nobody else but the Chiefs. It would be surprising if somebody knocked out the Chiefs in this divisional round. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.